You gotta be happy, keep working today. That's my will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy, keep fighting today. That's my will come one day.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Bob Fisher, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
Hey, no outs now.
Now here's the first offering. Tommy Pham is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. So a full count now.
2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
This is in the air to left. Davis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Dubon is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Slater gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Padres nothing, Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Manny Machado now. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Dan, when you get the lineup card, you have to circle this guy's name. 7 big flies last month.
Listen, I've been retired from a while, but when a guy hits 7 bombs in a month, I think you want to pitch this guy carefully. It might not be a bad idea to walk this guy if you can.
First offering on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Machado now on 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. La Stella ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. And now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Here's looked at for ball number 2. Fork ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Will Myers as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Plays it first now.
The 1-0.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2-way now. Up,
and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Next to stand in is Austin Nova. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Off-balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate now is Dinelson Lamet.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is La Stella, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Heading out towards shallow right. Slater is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, Bob Fisher.
Standing up for the Giants, the pitcher, Bob Fisher.
And now the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him.
All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One away.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 now to Hosmer. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hosmer aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
So the next to bat will be Austin Nova, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he puts it on the ground to second. Stella fields it cleanly. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
And to hit will be Trent Grisham. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Play the 1 here.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a swinging bunt. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Now to the plate, Dinelson Lamet. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball,
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
All even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Strike him out now. Get him yourself.
Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Oscar Mercado is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dinelson Lamet with his 4th win this season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Bob Fisher to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Came alive. At the same time, I play my got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan ain't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it.